Have you ever heard someone make it seem like semen retention or no fap is your golden ticket to solve all your problems? That it's the holy grail of personal development and freedom? Well, I'm here to tell you otherwise. What if you've been lied to about this aspect of personality development? If you're watching this video, you've probably been fed countless prescriptions and promises in the name of self-help. But what if the truth is far more complex and nuanced? Buckle up, because in this video on why semen retention or no fap will not solve all your problems, we're about to blow the lid off the myths and misconceptions you've been told. We're going to expose the people who've turned this practice into a false idol in your journey of personal development. Watch to the end and prepare to have your world rock. It's time to sweep away the lies and uncover the raw, unfiltered truth. Are you ready to wake up, stop wasting your life, and start thinking for yourself? Are you ready to truly live life on your own terms? Let's dive in. If you search YouTube, you'll find thousands of videos from hundreds of people talking about semen retention or no fap. They approach it from various perspectives: seed retention, spirituality, personal development, relationship advice, body game, fitness, finances, and countless other ways. After personally reading and watching hundreds of hours of content, I started to realize something extremely concerning. 99% of these content creators are attempting to turn the art of semen retention of no fap into some sort of cult or religion. They're idolizing it, and millions of men are worshiping this practice in the name of self-help. Unfortunately for the majority of them, they never solve their fundamental problem: the need for freedom. Freedom from caring about what others think, freedom from being overweight, freedom from fear of rejection, freedom from everything but the one thing that they've been enslaved by for their whole lives. Freedom from their very own mind. Most men fail to understand that the overwhelming majority of advice they've been receiving in their journey of personal development are what Kapil Gupta coined prescriptions. A prescription is essentially a quote-unquote how-to, or a do X to get Y. Gupta states, anything that arises by way of prescription, no matter how truthful it may be, in the very moment it becomes prescribed, it loses all its value. Gupta elaborates.
Prescriptions are how-tos. They are hacks, and they are techniques and methods, various methodologies to get somewhere. When you talk about something from the standpoint of a mechanical behavior, turning on a computer, riding a bicycle, prescriptions are useful. The problem is that whenever you venture into the realm of art in any form, be it in business or sports or even in the setting of finding peace in your life or freedom or arriving at enlightenment or all of these so-called spiritual pursuits, those things cannot be prescriptionized. If you attempt to prescriptionize them, what happens is the prescription becomes the new God. You begin to try to live up to the prescription. In all domains, you have many people who do great things. The Buddha attained enlightenment. You have Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods doing amazing things in golf, and Elon Musk and various individuals who do great things in business, and even yourself. If you take what those people did and you write a book and said that these people did X, if you follow that, you will not become them. You will not.
If you're serious about quote unquote fixing your life or quote unquote solving all your problems, then it's going to take much more than practicing semen retention or no fap to do any of it. When someone offers you their brand of what semen retention is, they're essentially providing you a prescription. They become your thought doctor. You can become addicted to it, but most people realize that their lives are much more nuanced. You see, these guys, they sell you this dream, putting you in a state of delusion, getting you inspired and motivated for a short period of time till you wake up out of your slumber, only to realize your life is still in shambles. You're left going back to your favorite doctor for another prescription over and over and over and over again. Meanwhile, their views, subscribers, and influence only increases. Their cult grows. Their pockets and bank accounts overflow with the funds from millions of seemingly sick-minded individuals who cling to their new religion like the biggest fanatic ever. It's time to wake up. This video isn't about shaming semen retention or no fap because it has its purpose. It's a tool in your journey of personal development, but it isn't a savior. And it isn't your savior. It isn't gonna help you win the lottery. It isn't gonna magically make you lose 100 pounds. It's not gonna make that woman at the grocery store fall in love with you and wanna sleep with you. So it's time to put it in its proper perspective, and it's time for you to cut off those false prophets and fake doctors trying to keep you in their congregation and as a faithful brainwashed patient. Wake up. It's time for you to start thinking for yourself. It's time for you to start asking yourself the important question. Who am I? You're not a damn robot. You're not some idiot anyone can just use for views, money, and energy. Your life has purpose, and it's not meant to sit around worshiping so-called influencers or YouTubers using psychology hacks to get you hooked on the crap they're selling you. It's time for you to come out of that rabbit hole and start putting the real work in to live the life you want to live. Not the one some grifter convinced you to pursue. Wake up. I hope this video is giving you some clarity and perspective. If so, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more honest, raw, and unfiltered content. Don't keep this knowledge to yourself. Share the video with someone you think it might help. A huge thank you to all of you who've been supporting this channel continuously, whether by just watching and sharing the videos or by buying my book. A special shout out to those who donated to my Cash App. You guys are truly appreciated. Remember, all the links are in the description box below. And before we wrap up, I want to leave you with something to think about. You've heard about semen retention and no fap and its limitations today. But what if we could combine it with something else? What if we could use it as a tool to reprogram our lives? That's something Dr. Bruce Lipton has explored in depth in the realm of epigenetics. Imagine coupling the discipline and focus that comes from semen retention or no fap with the power of reprogramming your mind. Intrigued? You should be. Stick around for the next video. Use semen retention and this secret to reprogram your life ASAP. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Let's continue this journey together. Till next time, see you guys in the video over there. You guys be safe. Love you all. Peace.